Well, one team could definitely afford a loss, and that's Colorado. Although they're actually tied with Miami right now for the worst record. They're identical, 55 and 92. So they're tied for the worst record in the National League. Nobody is going to catch the White Sox, who are 33 and 114. Looking forward to Brian Leonard's best bet on that Oakland-Chicago White Sox game. Myself in my mini helmet here, anxiously awaiting to see how he's approaching that game in a moment. But yeah, the Rockies are a really bad team. But as you said, Dan, they're always much better at home. In fact, they build that roster to play better at home. And this year, to put it in perspective, they're 5 games below 500 at home, despite being, 32 games below 500 on the road. 5 versus 32. So this is a team that's a better home team. With that said, the Cubs have been playing good baseball over the past couple months. They're still 5 games out of the last wild card spot with about 16 games to go. I said that a couple weeks ago when they were on that monster run. I just didn't think they had enough time to catch up. And despite being 19 and 11 their last 30, they're still going to be on the outside looking in. So whether they kind of take their foot off the gas here in the next week once they know the season's over, we've got to be careful with. But they are playing hard right now. Colorado returns home off an extended 9-game road trip. That's usually a negative spot. The sweet spot, though, is when they have a day off. And they did just play in Detroit yesterday. But still, it's not a great situation for Colorado. And as you know, one of my favorite angles is to play Game 1 road favorites on Friday night, the better team in a focused spot. So even though Colorado is a good home team with altitude, the Cubs minus $1.30 or so is probably the safer play in this game.